Welcome back. I'm Sage, and this is Easy English with Sage.
Today is going to be special, really special. We are going to go on a journey together, a journey through English. From the very beginning, where you learn your first simple words, all the way to advanced vocabulary that native speakers use every single day. And you know what? You are not just going to listen. You are going to speak. You are going to repeat. You are going to practice. And by the end of this, you will feel something different. You will feel more confident. You will feel closer to English. You will feel like English is becoming a part of you. Before we start, I want you to do something for me. If you have not subscribed yet, please do it now. Just click that button, because when you subscribe, you are telling yourself that you are serious about learning English. You are making a promise to yourself, and I will be here every single day to help you keep that promise. Okay, let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like you understand English when you listen, but when you try to speak, the words just disappear? Like they are hiding somewhere in your mind and you cannot find them? I know that feeling. So many people know that feeling. You want to say something. You have the idea in your head, but the English words do not come out. Or maybe they come out slowly. Or maybe you translate from your language first, and then it feels heavy and unnatural. That is exactly why we are doing this today. Because the secret to speaking English naturally is not just learning words. It is practicing them. It is repeating them. It is hearing them, saying them, feeling them in your mouth until they become automatic. Until you don't have to think anymore. You just speak. So here's what we are going to do. I'm going to take you step by step. We will start with simple, everyday English. The kind of English you need when you wake up, when you go to work. Then, slowly, we will build. We will add more words, more phrases, more feelings, more situations. And by the end, you will be using advanced vocabulary, the kind of vocabulary that makes people stop and think, wow, this person really knows English. Are you ready? Good. Let us begin. Let us start with the morning. The morning is a beautiful time. Everything is fresh. Everything is new. And your English can be fresh and new too. So imagine this. You wake up. You open your eyes. What do you say? You say, good morning. Simple, right? But let us practice it. Say it with me. Good morning. Again, good morning. Beautiful. Now, maybe you are still in bed. You are still a little sleepy. You stretch your arms. You yawn. And you think, I need to get up. Say it. I need to get up. One more time. I need to get up. Good. You get out of bed. You go to the bathroom. You wash your face. You brush your teeth. But in English, we can describe them. We can practice them. So repeat after me. I wash my face. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. Now say both together. I wash my face and I brush my teeth. Try it. I wash my face and I brush my teeth. Excellent. Now you go to the kitchen. You are hungry. You want breakfast. What do you eat? Maybe you eat toast. Maybe you eat eggs. Maybe you drink coffee or tea. Let us practice. Say it with me. I eat toast for breakfast. I eat toast for breakfast. I drink coffee in the morning. I drink coffee in the morning. Perfect. These sentences are simple, but they are powerful because this is real English. This is the English you use every single day. And when you practice it like this, when you repeat it, it starts to feel natural. It starts to feel like yours. Tell me in the comments, What do you eat for breakfast? I really want to know. Okay, now let us move forward. You finish breakfast, you get ready, you put on your clothes, you check your phone, you look at the time, and you think, I need to hurry. I am going to be late. Say it. I need to hurry. I need to hurry. I am going to be late. I am going to be late. Good. You grab your bag, you put on your shoes, you open the door, and you step outside. The air feels cool. The sun is shining. You take a deep breath, and you say to yourself, it is a beautiful day. Say it. It is a beautiful day. Again, it is a beautiful day. Yes. Now, maybe you walk to work. Maybe you take the bus. Maybe you drive. Let's practice all of these. Repeat after me. I walk to work every day. I walk to work every day. I take the bus in the morning. I take the bus in the morning. I drive my car to the office. I drive my car to the office. Try all three. I walk to work. I take the bus. I drive my car. Excellent. On your way, you see people. You see your neighbors. You see strangers. Maybe someone smiles at you. You smile back. You say hi, or you say hello. These are small words, but they make a big difference. They connect you to the world. So say it. Hi, hello, good morning. These are your tools. Use them every day. Now let us imagine you arrive at work, or maybe you arrive at school. You see your colleague. You see your classmate. What do you say? You say, hey, how are you? Say it. Hey, how are you? And they answer, I am good, thanks. How about you? And you say, I am doing well, thank you. Let's practice this conversation. Repeat after me. Hey, how are you? I am good, thanks. How about you? I am doing well, thank you. Let's try it one more time. Hey, how are you? I am good, thanks. How about you? I am doing well, thank you. Perfect. This is natural English. This is how people really talk. Not from a textbook, not from a grammar book. Just real, simple human English. You sit down at your desk. You open your laptop. You check your email. You have tasks to complete. Let us practice some work vocabulary. Say it with me. I have a meeting at 10. I have a meeting at 10. I need to finish this task. I need to finish this task. I am working on a project. I am working on a project. Good. Now maybe during your break, you talk to a friend. You ask them, what are you doing this weekend? Say it. What are you doing this weekend? They say, I am going to the movies. Or they say, I am staying home and relaxing. Let us practice. Repeat after me. I am going to the movies. I am going to the movies. I am staying home and relaxing. I am staying home and relaxing. Try it. I am going to the movies. I am staying home and relaxing. Great. These are the sentences you need. These are the sentences that make you feel comfortable in English, because you are not just learning vocabulary. You are learning how to use it. You are learning when to use it. You are building your English life. If you are still with me, type yes in the comments. I want to see who is practicing with me right now. All right, let us go deeper. Let's talk about feelings. Feelings are so important. Because when you can express how you feel in English, you become real. You become human. You connect with people. So let me ask you, how do you feel right now? Are you happy? Are you tired? Are you excited? Let's practice. Say it with me. I feel happy. I feel happy. I feel tired. I feel tired. I feel excited. I feel excited. Now choose one. How do you really feel? Say it out loud. I feel happy, or I feel tired, or I feel excited. Good. Sometimes you feel nervous, maybe before a presentation, maybe before an exam, maybe before meeting new people. That's okay. Everyone feels nervous sometimes. Say it. I feel nervous. I feel nervous. But you know what? You can also say, I am trying to stay calm. Say it. I am trying to stay calm. I am trying to stay calm. Beautiful. Sometimes you feel grateful. You feel thankful. Maybe because someone helped you. Maybe because something good happened. Say it with me. I feel grateful. I feel grateful. I am thankful. I am thankful. These are powerful words. Use them. And sometimes you feel confused. You do not understand something. That is normal. That is part of learning. Say it. I feel confused. I feel confused. But then you ask for help. You say, can you explain it again? Say it. Can you explain it again? Can you explain it again? Perfect. You see, when you practice these feelings, when you say them out loud, you are preparing yourself for real life, real conversations, real moments. And that's what makes you fluent, not memorizing a dictionary, but living in English. Now, let's move to the afternoon. The day continues. You finish your work, or you finish your classes. You feel accomplished. Say it. I feel accomplished. I feel accomplished. You pack your things. You say goodbye to your colleagues. You say, see you tomorrow. Say it. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. And you leave. On your way home. Maybe you stop at a store. You need to buy something. Maybe bread, maybe milk, maybe fruits. Let us practice shopping vocabulary. Repeat after me. I need to buy some bread. I need to buy some bread. How much is this? How much is this? I will take 2, please. I will take 2, please. Try it. I need to buy some bread. How much is this? I will take 2, please. Excellent. You pay, you say thank you, you smile, and you leave. These small interactions, these small conversations, they build your confidence. They make you realize that you can do this. You can speak English. You can live in English. You get home, you open the door, you feel relieved, you feel relaxed. Say it. I feel relieved. I feel relieved. I feel relaxed. I feel relaxed. You take off your shoes, you sit down, you breathe, and you think, today was a good day. Say it. Today was a good day. Today was a good day. Quick check. Did you subscribe yet? I am watching you. But seriously, if you have not, please do. It helps you, it helps me, it helps this community grow. All right, now let us talk about the evening. The evening is special. It is your time, time to rest, time to enjoy, time to reflect. So, what do you do in the evening? Let's practice. Say it with me. I watch TV in the evening. I watch TV in the evening. I read a book before bed. I read a book before bed. I talk to my family. I talk to my family. Good. Maybe you cook dinner. Let's practice cooking vocabulary. Repeat after me. I am cooking dinner. I am cooking dinner. I am chopping vegetables. I am chopping vegetables. I am boiling water. I am boiling water. Try it. I am cooking dinner. I am chopping vegetables. I am boiling water. Perfect. Maybe you call a friend. You want to chat. You say, hey, do you have a minute? Say it. Hey, do you have a minute? They say, sure, what's up? And you talk, you laugh, you share stories. This is connection. This is life. This is why we learn English. Not just for exams, not just for work, but to connect, to feel, to belong. Now, let me take you a little deeper. Let us move to intermediate vocabulary. Words that are not difficult, but they make you sound more natural, more fluent, more confident. Imagine you are describing your day to someone. You do not just say, I had a good day. You say, I had a productive day. Say it, I had a productive day. I had a productive day. Or you say, I had a challenging day. Say it, I had a challenging day. I had a challenging day. You see the difference? These words add color. They add detail. They make your English richer. Let us practice more. Repeat after me. I feel motivated. I feel motivated. I feel inspired. I feel inspired. I feel determined. I feel determined. These are powerful feelings. These are the feelings that push you forward. So say them, own them. I feel motivated. I feel inspired. I feel determined. Now, let us talk about goals. Everyone has goals. Maybe you want to improve your English. Maybe you want to get a better job. Maybe you want to travel. Let us practice. Say it with me. My goal is to speak English fluently. My goal is to speak English fluently. I want to improve my skills. I want to improve my skills. I am working hard every day. I am working hard every day. Beautiful. And you know what? You are not alone. So many people are on this journey with you. They have the same fears, the same doubts, the same dreams, but they keep going, and so do you, because you are strong. You are capable. You are enough. Tell me in the comments, what is your English goal? I want to hear from you. Now, let's practice some common situations, real-life situations, things that happen to everyone. Let's start with asking for directions. Imagine you are lost. You need help. You see someone. You say, "Excuse me, can you help me?" Say it. "Excuse me, can you help me?" They say, "Sure, what do you need?" And you say, "I am looking for the train station." Say it. "I am looking for the train station." They say, "Go straight and turn left." You say, "Thank you so much." Let us practice the whole thing. Repeat after me. "Excuse me, can you help me? I am looking for the train station. Thank you so much." Try it. "Excuse me, can you help me? I am looking for the train station. Thank you so much." Excellent. Now let us imagine you are at a restaurant. You want to order food. The waiter comes. They say, "Are you ready to order?" You say, "Yes, I would like a salad, please." Say it. "Yes, I would like a salad, please." The waiter says, "Anything to drink?" You say, "I will have water, thank you." Let us practice. Repeat after me. "Yes, I would like a salad, please. I will have water, thank you." Try it. "Yes, I would like a salad, please. I will have water, thank you." Perfect. These are everyday situations, but they are so important because this is where English becomes real. This is where you stop translating in your head. You just speak. You just respond. You just live. Now let us move a little higher. Let's talk about describing things, describing places, describing people, describing experiences. This is where your vocabulary really starts to grow. Imagine you went to a beautiful place, maybe a park, maybe a beach, maybe a mountain. How do you describe it? You say, "It was stunning." Say it. "It was stunning." It was stunning. Or you say, "It was breathtaking." Say it. "It was breathtaking." It was breathtaking. These words are stronger than beautiful. They show emotion. They show excitement. Let us practice more descriptive words. Repeat after me. It was peaceful. It was peaceful. It was lively. It was lively. It was crowded. It was crowded. It was quiet. It was quiet. Try them all. It was peaceful. It was lively. It was crowded. It was quiet. Good. Now let's describe a person. Maybe you met someone interesting. How do you describe them? You say, "They were friendly." Say it. "They were friendly." they were friendly. Or you say, they were kind. Say it. They were kind. They were kind. Or maybe, they were funny. Say it. They were funny. They were funny. These simple words make your stories come alive. Let us go further. You say, they were thoughtful. They were generous. They were patient. Repeat after me. They were thoughtful. They were generous. They were patient. Try it. They were thoughtful. They were generous. They were patient. Beautiful. And now let us describe experiences. Maybe you watched a movie. Maybe you read a book. Maybe you attended an event. How do you describe it? You say, it was fascinating. Say it. It was fascinating. It was fascinating. Or you say, it was inspiring. Say it. It was inspiring. It was inspiring. Or maybe, it was disappointing. Say it. It was disappointing. It was disappointing. Yes, not everything is good, and that is okay. You can describe that too. Repeat after me. It was enjoyable. It was memorable. It was overwhelming. It was overwhelming. Try them. It was enjoyable. It was memorable. It was overwhelming. Excellent. You are doing so well. I can feel your progress. I can feel your confidence growing. Keep going. Do not forget to subscribe. Daily practice changes everything. Trust me. Now, let us talk about opinions. Having an opinion in English is so important because it shows that you are thinking, you are engaging, you are participating. So how do you express your opinion? You say, I think that. Say it. I think that. For example, I think that learning English is important. Say it. I think that learning English is important. Good. Or you say, in my opinion. Say it. In my opinion. In my opinion. For example, in my opinion, practice is more important than theory. Say it. In my opinion, practice is more important than theory. Excellent. Or you can say, I believe that. Say it. I believe that. I believe that. For example, I believe that everyone can learn English. Say it. I believe that everyone can learn English. Yes, and that is true. Everyone can, including you. Now, what if you disagree with someone? You do not have to be rude. You can be polite. You say, I see your point, but I think differently. Say it. I see your point, but I think differently. Or you say, I respectfully disagree. Say it. I respectfully disagree. These phrases are polite. They are respectful. They keep the conversation friendly. Let us practice agreeing too. You say, I completely agree. Say it. I completely agree. I completely agree. Or you say, that is a great point. Say it. That is a great point. That is a great point. Or simply, exactly. Say it. Exactly. Exactly. These small words make conversations flow. Now let us practice a short conversation about opinions. Repeat after me. What do you think about this movie? I think it was great. It was fascinating. Try it. What do you think about this movie? I think it was great. I completely agree. It was fascinating. Perfect. You see how natural that sounds? That is real conversation. That is fluency. All right. Now let us go even deeper. Let us move into advanced vocabulary. Words that native speakers use. Words that make you sound educated. Words that make you sound confident. But don't worry. We will practice them together, step by step. Let us start with the word significant. This means important, but it sounds more formal, more advanced. Say it. Significant. Now use it in a sentence. Repeat after me. This is a significant moment. This is a significant moment. Good. Another word. Essential. This means necessary. Very important. Say it. Essential. Essential. Now say, practice is essential for fluency. Practice is essential for fluency. Excellent. Another one. Opportunity. This means a chance, a possibility. Say it. Opportunity. Opportunity. Now say, this is a great opportunity to learn. This is a great opportunity to learn. Beautiful. Let us keep going. Impact. This means effect. Influence. Say it. Impact. Impact. Now say, English has a huge impact on my life. English has a huge impact on my life. Yes. Challenge. This means a difficult situation, something that tests you. Say it. Challenge. Challenge. Now say, learning English is a challenge, but I can do it. Learning English is a challenge, but I can do it. Absolutely. Let us practice more advanced words. Repeat after me. Perspective, perspective. Insight, insight. Approach, approach. Outcome, outcome. Strategy, strategy. Try them all. Perspective, insight, approach, outcome, strategy. Good. Now let us use them in sentences. I have a different perspective on this topic. I have a different perspective on this topic. That was an interesting insight. That was an interesting insight. I need a new approach to solve this problem. I need a new approach to solve this problem. I need a new approach to solve this problem. I need a new approach to solve this problem. I am happy with the outcome. I am happy with the outcome. I need a better strategy to improve my English. I need a better strategy to improve my English. Excellent. Tell me in the comments, which word did you like most so far? I am curious. Now let us talk about expressing cause and effect. This is an advanced skill. It makes your English sound logical. It makes your English sound smart. How do you do it? You use words like because, since, therefore, as a result, consequently. Let me show you. Repeat after me. I study every day because I want to improve. I study every day because I want to improve. Since I started practicing, my English has improved. Since I started practicing, my English has improved. I practice regularly, therefore I feel more confident. I practice regularly, therefore I feel more confident. I worked hard, and as a result, I achieved my goal. Good. These connecting words make your sentences stronger. They make your ideas clearer. They make you sound more fluent. Now let us practice contrast. This means showing differences. You use words like however, although, on the other hand, nevertheless. Let me show you. Repeat after me. I was nervous, however, I kept going. I was nervous, however, I kept going. Although it was difficult, I did not give up. Although it was difficult, I did not give up. Learning English is hard. On the other hand, it is very rewarding. Learning English is hard. On the other hand, it is very rewarding. I made mistakes. Nevertheless, I learned from them. I made mistakes. Nevertheless, I learned from them. Perfect. You see how powerful these words are? They add depth. They add sophistication. They take your English to the next level. Now let us talk about expressing possibilities and probabilities. You use words like might, could, probably, likely, possibly. Let me show you. Repeat after me. I might go to the park tomorrow. I might go to the park tomorrow. It could rain later. It could rain later. I will probably finish this task tonight. I will probably finish this task tonight. It is likely that I will improve with practice. It is likely that I will improve with practice. I could possibly travel next month. I could possibly travel next month. Good. These words show that you are thinking. You are considering options. You are being thoughtful. and that is advanced English. Now let us talk about giving advice. How do you give advice in English? You use words like should, ought to, it would be better to, I suggest, I recommend. Let me show you. Repeat after me. You should practice every day. You should practice every day. You ought to listen more. You ought to listen more. It would be better to focus on speaking. It would be better to focus on speaking. I suggest you watch English videos. I recommend reading simple books. I recommend reading simple books. Excellent. And how do you ask for advice? You say, what should I do? Say it. What should I do? What should I do? Or you say, what do you think I should do? Say it. What do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? Or, can you give me some advice? Say it. Can you give me some advice? Can you give me some advice? Perfect. These are essential skills because in real life, you give advice. You ask for advice. You help people, and people help you. Now let us talk about preferences. How do you express what you prefer? You say, I prefer. Say it. I prefer. I prefer. For example, I prefer tea over coffee. Say it. I prefer tea over coffee. Or you say, I would rather. Say it. I would rather. I would rather. For example, I would rather stay home than go out. Say it. I would rather stay home than go out. I would rather stay home than go out. Or you can say, I am more into. Say it. I am more into. I am more into. For example, I am more into reading than watching TV. Say it. I am more into reading than watching TV. I am more into reading than watching TV. Excellent. These expressions make your English sound natural. They make you sound like a native speaker. Because native speakers do not just say, I like, they say, I prefer. They say, I would rather. They add variety, and so should you. If you are still with me, you are amazing. Seriously, you are doing the work. You are practicing. You are improving. Keep going. Now let's talk about making suggestions. This is very useful in conversations. You say, how about? Say it. How about? How about? For example, how about we go for a walk? Say it. How about we go for a walk? How about we go for a walk? Or you say, why don't we? Say it. Why don't we? Why don't we? For example, why don't we try something new? Say it. Why don't we try something new? Why don't we try something new? Or you say, let's. Say it. Let's. For example, let's practice together. Say it. Let's practice together. Let's practice together. Beautiful. These are friendly suggestions. They invite people. They create connection. They make conversations warm. Now let us talk about making requests. How do you ask for something politely? You say, could you? Say it. Could you? Could you? For example, could you help me with this? Say it. Could you help me with this? Could you help me with this? Or you say, would you mind? Say it. Would you mind? Would you mind? For example, would you mind explaining that again? Say it. Would you mind explaining that again? Would you mind explaining that again? Or you say, can I ask you to? Say it. Can I ask you to? Can I ask you to? For example, can I ask you to repeat that? Say it. Can I ask you to repeat that? Can I ask you to repeat that? Perfect. These polite requests show respect. They make people want to help you. And how do you respond to a request? You say, sure, no problem. Say it. Sure, no problem. Sure, no problem. Or you say, of course. Say it. Of course, of course. Or you say, I would be happy to. Say it. I would be happy to. I would be happy to. These responses are warm. They are friendly. They are natural. Now let us move into even more advanced territory. Let us talk about abstract concepts. Things like success, failure, growth, change, purpose. These are big ideas, but you can talk about them in English. Let me show you. What is success? You say, success means achieving your goals. Say it. Success means achieving your goals. Success means achieving your goals. Or you say, success is about personal growth. Say it. Success is about personal growth. Good. What about failure? You say, failure is a part of learning. Say it. Failure is a part of learning. Or you say, failure teaches us valuable lessons. Say it. Failure teaches us valuable lessons. Failure teaches us valuable lessons. Yes, failure is not the end. It is a step. What about growth? You say, growth happens when you challenge yourself. Say it. Growth happens when you challenge yourself. Growth happens when you challenge yourself. Or you say, growth requires patience and effort. Say it. Growth requires patience and effort. Growth requires patience and effort. Exactly. What about change? You say, change is inevitable. Say it. Change is inevitable. Change is inevitable. Or you say, change can be difficult, but it is necessary. Say it. Change can be difficult, but it is necessary. Change can be difficult, but it is necessary. True. And what about purpose? You say, everyone needs a sense of purpose. Say it. Everyone needs a sense of purpose. Everyone needs a sense of purpose. Or you say, purpose gives meaning to our actions. Say it. Purpose gives meaning to our actions. Purpose gives meaning to our actions. Beautiful. These are deep thoughts. These are meaningful conversations. And you can have them in English. You are capable of this. Tell me in the comments, what does success mean to you? I want to know your thoughts. Now let us talk about expressing uncertainty and doubt. Sometimes you are not sure about something. That is okay. You can express that. You say, I am not sure. Say it. I am not sure. I am not sure. Or you say, I doubt it. Say it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Or you say, I am uncertain about this. Say it. I am uncertain about this. I am uncertain about this. These are honest expressions. They show that you are human. And how do you express certainty? You say, I am certain. Say it. I am certain. I am certain. Or you say, I am confident that. Say it. I am confident that. I am confident that. Or you say, without a doubt. Say it. Without a doubt. These expressions show strength. Let us practice both. Repeat after me. I am not sure if I can do this, but I will try. I am not sure if I can do this, but I will try. I am confident that I will improve with practice. I am confident that I will improve with practice. Try it. I am not sure if I can do this, but I will try. I am confident that I will improve with practice. Excellent. Now, let us talk about describing changes over time. This is an advanced skill. You use words like gradually, progressively, increasingly, steadily. Let me show you. Repeat after me. My English is gradually improving. My English is gradually improving. I am progressively getting better. I am progressively getting better. I am increasingly confident. I am increasingly confident. I am steadily moving forward. I am steadily moving forward. Perfect. These words show progress. They show movement. They show growth. And that is what learning is all about. How do you compare things in English? You use words like more, less, better, worse, as good as, not as good as. Let me show you. Repeat after me. This book is more interesting than that one. This book is more interesting than that one. I am less nervous now than before. I am less nervous now than before. My English is better than it was last year. My English is better than it was last year. This method is not as good as the other one. This method is not as good as the other one. Good. You can also use superlatives. The best, the worst, the most, the least. Let me show you. Repeat after me. This is the best way to learn English. This is the best way to learn English. That was the worst mistake I made. That was the worst mistake I made. This is the most important thing to remember. This is the most important thing to remember. This is the least difficult task. This is the least difficult task. Excellent. Comparisons help you express your thoughts clearly. They help you think critically. Now let us practice talking about habits and routines. You use words like usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never, always. Let me show you. Repeat after me. I usually wake up early. I usually wake up early. I often practice English in the morning. I often practice English in the morning. I sometimes watch movies in English. I sometimes watch movies in English. I rarely give up. I rarely give up. I never stop learning. I never stop learning. I always try my best. I always try my best. Beautiful. These words describe frequency. They describe patterns. They make your English more precise. Now let us talk about talking about the future. How do you express future plans? You say, I am going to. Say it. I am going to. For example, I am going to study tonight. Say it. I am going to study tonight. I am going to study tonight. Or you say, I will. Say it. I will. For example, I will finish this task tomorrow. Say it. I will finish this task tomorrow. I will finish this task tomorrow. Or you say, I plan to. Say it. I plan to. I plan to. For example, I plan to travel next year. Say it. I plan to travel next year. I plan to travel next year. Good. And how do you talk about hopes and dreams? You say, I hope to. Say it. I hope to. I hope to. For example, I hope to speak English fluently one day. Say it. I hope to speak English fluently one day. I hope to speak English fluently one day. Or you say, I dream of. Say it. I dream of. I dream of. For example, I dream of working in an international company. Say it. I dream of working in an international company. I dream of working in an international company. Beautiful. Dreams are important. Dreams keep you going. Dreams give you a reason to practice every day. Now, let us talk about expressing regret and wishes. Sometimes you wish you had done something differently. You say, I wish I had. Say it. I wish I had. I wish I had. For example, I wish I had started learning English earlier. Say it. I wish I had started learning English earlier. I wish I had started learning English earlier. Or you say, I regret. Say it. I regret. I regret. For example, I regret not practicing more. Say it. I regret not practicing more. I regret not practicing more. These are honest feelings, and it is okay to have them. But you know what? The past is the past. What matters is now. What matters is today. What matters is that you are here. You are practicing. You are moving forward. Let me tell you something. Learning English is not easy. I know that. You know that. There are days when you feel stuck. There are days when you feel frustrated. There are days when you want to give up. But do not. Please do not. Because every single word you learn, every single sentence you practice, every single mistake you make, it is all bringing you closer. Closer to fluency. Closer to your dreams. You are not alone on this journey. There are millions of people just like you. People who are scared. People who are trying. People who are fighting. And you are one of them. You are a fighter. You are a learner. You are brave. So keep going, keep practicing, keep believing, because I believe in you. I really do. Don't forget to subscribe. This community needs you. You need this community. We grow together. Now let us practice some idiomatic expressions. These are phrases that native speakers use all the time. They make your English sound natural. They make you sound like you really understand the language. Let us start with break the ice. This means to start a conversation, to make people feel comfortable. Say it. Break the ice. Break the ice. Now use it in a sentence. Repeat after me. I told a joke to break the ice. I told a joke to break the ice. Good. Another one. Piece of cake. This means something is very easy. Say it. Piece of cake. Now say, that test was a piece of cake. That test was a piece of cake. Excellent. Another one. Hit the books. This means to study hard. Say it. Hit the books. Hit the books. Now say, I need to hit the books tonight. I need to hit the books tonight. Perfect. Let us do more. Under the weather. This means feeling sick. Say it. Under the weather. Under the weather. Now say, I am feeling a bit under the weather today. I am feeling a bit under the weather today. Good. On the same page. This means to agree or understand each other. Say it. On the same page. On the same page. Now say, I think we are on the same page. I think we are on the same page. Excellent. Let it go. This means to stop thinking about something, to move on. Say it. Let it go. Let it go. Now say, I need to let it go and move forward. I need to let it go and move forward. Beautiful. These idioms are fun. They are colorful. They are part of everyday English. So use them, practice them. Now, let us talk about phrasal verbs. These are verbs with prepositions. They are very common in English, and they are very important. Let us start with get up. This means to wake up and leave your bed. Say it. Get up. Get up. Now say, I get up at 7 every day. I get up at 7 every day. Good. Give up. This means to stop trying, to quit. Say it. Give up. Give up. Now say, I will never give up. I will never give up. Excellent. Look forward to. This means to be excited about something in the future. Say it. Look forward to. Look forward to. Now say, I look forward to improving my English. I look forward to improving my English. Beautiful. Run into. This means to meet someone by chance. Say it. Run into. Now say, I ran into an old friend yesterday. I ran into an old friend yesterday. Good. Figure out. This means to understand or solve something. Say it. Figure out. Figure out. Now say, I need to figure out this problem. I need to figure out this problem. Let us practice more. Repeat after me. Turn on. Turn on. Turn off. Turn off. Look after. Look after. Take care of. Take care of. Come across. Come across. Carry on. Carry on. Try them. Turn on. Turn off. Look after. Take care of. Come across. Carry on. Excellent. Phrasal verbs take time to learn, but once you know them, your English sounds so much more natural. Tell me in the comments, which phrasal verb did you find most useful? Let me know. Now let's talk about workplace English, because many of you want to use English at work. You want to sound professional. You want to sound confident. So let's practice. How do you introduce yourself at work? You say, hello, my name is, and I work in the marketing department. Say it. Hello, my name is, and I work in the marketing department. Or you say, nice to meet you. I'm responsible for project management. Say it. Nice to meet you. I'm responsible for project management. Good. You say, Could you clarify that for me? Say it. Could you clarify that for me? Could you clarify that for me? Or you say, I am not sure I understand. Could you explain it again? Say it. I am not sure I understand. Could you explain it again? Perfect. How do you give an update? You say, I wanted to give you an update on the project. Say it. I wanted to give you an update on the project. I wanted to give you an update on the project. Or you say, we are making good progress. Say it. We are making good progress. We are making good progress. Excellent. How do you express concern? You say, I have some concerns about this approach. Say it. I have some concerns about this approach. I have some concerns about this approach. Or you say, I am worried that we might face some challenges. Say it. I am worried that we might face some challenges. I am worried that we might face some challenges. Good. How do you propose a solution? You say, I suggest we try a different approach. Say it. I suggest we try a different approach. I suggest we try a different approach. Or you say, how about we schedule a meeting to discuss this? Say it. How about we schedule a meeting to discuss this? How about we schedule a meeting to discuss this? Beautiful. These are professional phrases. They make you sound competent. They make you sound confident. They make you sound like you belong. Now let us practice some email phrases. Because writing emails in English is also very important. How do you start an email? You say, I hope this email finds you well. Say it. I hope this email finds you well. I hope this email finds you well. Or you say, thank you for your email. Say it. Thank you for your email. Thank you for your email. Good. How do you ask for something? You say, I would appreciate it if you could send me the report. Say it. I would appreciate it if you could send me the report. I would appreciate it if you could send me the report. Or you say, could you please provide me with more information? Say it. Could you please provide me with more information? Could you please provide me with more information? Perfect. How do you end an email? You say, looking forward to hearing from you. Say it. Looking forward to hearing from you. Looking forward to hearing from you. Or you say, please let me know if you have any questions. Say it. Please let me know if you have any questions. Please let me know if you have any questions. Or simply, best regards. Say it. Best regards. Best regards. Excellent. These email phrases are essential. They make your communication clear. They make your communication professional. Now let's talk about travel English, because many of you want to travel. You want to explore the world, and English is your key. So let's practice. How do you check in at a hotel? You say, hello, I have a reservation under the name. Say it. Hello, I have a reservation under the name. Hello, I have a reservation under the name. The receptionist says, can I see your ID, please? You say, sure, here it is. Say it. Sure, here it is. Sure, here it is. Good. How do you ask for directions? You say, excuse me, how do I get to the museum? Say it. Excuse me, how do I get to the museum? Excuse me, how do I get to the museum? They say, go straight and turn right. You say, thank you so much. Say it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Perfect. How do you order food at a restaurant? You say, can I see the menu, please? Say it. Can I see the menu, please? Can I see the menu, please? The waiter says, here you go. You say, I would like the chicken pasta, please. Say it. I would like the chicken pasta, please. I would like the chicken pasta, please. The waiter says, anything to drink? You say, just water, thank you. Say it. Just water, thank you. Just water, thank you. Excellent. How do you buy a ticket? You say, one ticket to London, please. Say it. One ticket to London, please. One ticket to London, please. They say, one way or round trip? You say, round trip, please. Say it. Round trip, please. Round trip, please. Good. These travel phrases make your life easier. They make you independent. They give you freedom. Now let us talk about small talk. Small talk is very important in English culture. It is how you connect with people. It is how you build relationships. So how do you do it? You talk about the weather. You say, "Nice weather today, isn't it?" Say it. "Nice weather today, isn't it?" "Nice weather today, isn't it?" Or you say, "It's a bit cold today." Say it. "It's a bit cold today. It's a bit cold today." Good. You talk about hobbies. You say, "What do you like to do in your free time?" Say it. "What do you like to do in your free time?" What do you like to do in your free time? They say, "I like reading." You say, "That is great. What kind of books do you like?" Say it. "That is great. What kind of books do you like?" That is great. What kind of books do you like? Perfect. You talk about plans. You say, "Do you have any plans for the weekend?" Say it. "Do you have any plans for the weekend?" Do you have any plans for the weekend? They say, "I am going hiking." You say, "That sounds fun." Say it. "That sounds fun. That sounds fun." Excellent. Small talk is not difficult. It is just being friendly. It is just showing interest. It is just being human. Now, let's dive into something really powerful. Let's talk about storytelling. Because when you can tell a story in English, you unlock a new level. You connect with people on a deeper level. You become interesting. You become engaging. So how do you tell a story? You start with the background. You set the scene. You say, "Last year I went to the mountains." Say it. "Last year I went to the mountains." Last year I went to the mountains. Or you say, "A few months ago, something interesting happened." Say it. "A few months ago, something interesting happened." A few months ago, something interesting happened. Good. Then you add details. You describe what happened. You say, "The weather was beautiful. The sky was clear." Say it. "The weather was beautiful. The sky was clear." The weather was beautiful. The sky was clear. Or you say, "I was walking along the path when I heard a strange noise." Say it. "I was walking along the path when I heard a strange noise." I was walking along the path when I heard a strange noise. Perfect. Then you build up to the main event. You say, "Suddenly, I saw something amazing." Say it. "Suddenly, I saw something amazing." Suddenly, I saw something amazing. Or you say, "At that moment, I realized something important." Say it. "At that moment, I realized something important." At that moment, I realized something important. Excellent. And finally, you finish with the conclusion. You say, "It was an unforgettable experience." Say it. "It was an unforgettable experience." It was an unforgettable experience. Or you say, "That day taught me a valuable lesson." Say it. "That day taught me a valuable lesson." That day taught me a valuable lesson. Beautiful. Let us practice a complete short story together. Repeat after me. Last summer, I decided to learn something new. I was nervous at first, but I kept practicing every day. Slowly, I started to improve. Now, I feel so much more confident. It was worth all the effort. Try it. Last summer, I decided to learn something new. I was nervous at first, but I kept practicing every day. Slowly, I started to improve. Now I feel so much more confident. It was worth all the effort. Wonderful. Storytelling makes your English come alive. It makes conversations memorable. It makes people want to listen to you. Tell me in the comments, what is one story you would like to tell in English? I would love to hear it. Now, let us talk about expressing emotions more deeply. We talked about basic feelings earlier. Now let us go more advanced. Let us talk about complex emotions. How do you say you feel overwhelmed? You say, I feel overwhelmed. Say it. I feel overwhelmed. I feel overwhelmed. This means you have too much to handle, too much stress, too much pressure. Now say, I feel overwhelmed by all the tasks I have to do. Say it. I feel overwhelmed by all the tasks I have to do. I feel overwhelmed by all the tasks I have to do. Good. How do you say you feel relieved? You say, I feel relieved. Say it. I feel relieved. I feel relieved. This means you feel better after something stressful ends. Now say, I feel relieved that the exam is over. Say it. I feel relieved that the exam is over. I feel relieved that the exam is over. Perfect. How do you express frustration? You say, I am frustrated. Say it. I am frustrated. I am frustrated. Now say, I am frustrated because I cannot find the right words. Say it. I am frustrated because I cannot find the right words. I am frustrated because I cannot find the right words. Excellent. How do you say you feel content? You say, I feel content. Say it. I feel content. I feel content. This means you feel peaceful, satisfied, happy with where you are. Now say, I feel content with my progress. Say it. I feel content with my progress. I feel content with my progress. Beautiful. Let us practice more complex emotions. Repeat after me. I feel anxious. I feel anxious. I feel hopeful. I feel hopeful. I feel disappointed. I feel disappointed. I feel proud. I feel proud. I feel embarrassed. I feel embarrassed. I feel appreciated. I feel appreciated. Try them all. I feel anxious. I feel hopeful. I feel disappointed. I feel proud. I feel embarrassed. I feel appreciated. Good. These emotions are real. They are human. And when you can express them in English, you become real in English. Now let us talk about giving and receiving compliments. This is such a beautiful part of communication. How do you compliment someone? You say, you did a great job. Say it. You did a great job. You did a great job. Or you say, I really like your presentation. Say it. I really like your presentation. I really like your presentation. Or you say, you look nice today. Say it. You look nice today. You look nice today. Good. You can be more specific. You say, I appreciate your hard work on this project. Say it. I appreciate your hard work on this project. I appreciate your hard work on this project. Or you say, you have a great sense of style. Say it. You have a great sense of style. You have a great sense of style. Or you say, your English has improved so much. Say it. Your English has improved so much. Your English has improved so much. Excellent. And how do you receive a compliment? You say, thank you so much. Say it. Thank you so much. Or you say, I appreciate that. Say it. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Or you say, that is very kind of you. Say it. That is very kind of you. That is very kind of you. Perfect. Compliments make people feel good. They build relationships. They spread positivity. So give them freely and receive them graciously. Now, let us talk about apologizing and forgiving, because mistakes happen, misunderstandings happen, and knowing how to handle them is important. How do you apologize? You say, I am sorry. Say it. I am sorry. I am sorry. But you can be more specific. You say, I apologize for being late. Say it. I apologize for being late. I apologize for being late. Or you say, I am sorry if I hurt your feelings. Say it. I am sorry if I hurt your feelings. I am sorry if I hurt your feelings. Good. You can also say, it was my mistake. Say it. It was my mistake. It was my mistake. Or you say, I should have done better. Say it. I should have done better. I should have done better. These show that you take responsibility, that you are sincere. And how do you accept an apology? You say, it is okay. Say it. It is okay. It is okay. Or you say, do not worry about it. Say it. Do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. Or you say, I understand. Let us move forward. Say it. I understand. Let us move forward. I understand. Let us move forward. Perfect. Apologizing shows strength. Forgiving shows grace. Both are important in any language. Now, let us talk about persuasion. How do you convince someone? How do you make your point effectively? You start with your opinion. You say, I believe we should try this approach. Say it. I believe we should try this approach. I believe we should try this approach. Then you give reasons. You say, first of all, it is more efficient. Say it. First of all, it is more efficient. First of all, it is more efficient. Then you add more. You say, secondly, it will save us time. Say it. Secondly, it will save us time. Secondly, it will save us time. Good. You say, research shows that this method works better. Say it. Research shows that this method works better. Research shows that this method works better. Or you say, many experts recommend this strategy. Say it. Many experts recommend this strategy. Many experts recommend this strategy. Excellent. Then you address concerns. You say, I understand your worries, but I think the benefits outweigh the risks. Say it. I understand your worries, but I think the benefits outweigh the risks. I understand your worries, but I think the benefits outweigh the risks. Perfect. And you finish with a strong conclusion. You say, I truly believe this is the best option for us. Say it. I truly believe this is the best option for us. I truly believe this is the best option for us. Beautiful. Persuasion is an art. And when you master it in English, you can achieve so much. Now, let us talk about discussing problems and solutions. This is a very practical skill. How do you identify a problem? You say, we have a problem. Say it. We have a problem. We have a problem. Or you say, there is an issue we need to address. Say it. There is an issue we need to address. There is an issue we need to address. Then you describe it. You say, the problem is that our current method is not working. Say it. The problem is that our current method is not working. The problem is that our current method is not working. Good. Then you analyze it. You say the main cause seems to be lack of communication. Say it. The main cause seems to be lack of communication. The main cause seems to be lack of communication. Or you say, this issue has been affecting our productivity. Say it. This issue has been affecting our productivity. This issue has been affecting our productivity. Excellent. Now you propose solutions. You say, one possible solution is to improve our communication channels. Say it. One possible solution is to improve our communication channels. One possible solution is to improve our communication channels. Or you say, we could try implementing a new system. Say it. We could try implementing a new system. We could try implementing a new system. Perfect. And you discuss the outcome. You say, if we do this, I think we will see significant improvement. Say it. If we do this, I think we will see significant improvement. If we do this, I think we will see significant improvement. Beautiful. Problem solving is essential in work and in life, and doing it in English makes you valuable. Now, let us practice talking about technology, because technology is everywhere, and you need to talk about it. How do you describe using technology? You say, I use my phone for everything. Say it. I use my phone for everything. I use my phone for everything. Or you say, I spend a lot of time on the computer. Say it. I spend a lot of time on the computer. I spend a lot of time on the computer. How do you talk about social media? You say, I check social media every day. Say it. I check social media every day. I check social media every day. Or you say, I follow some interesting accounts. Say it. I follow some interesting accounts. I follow some interesting accounts. Perfect. How do you describe problems with technology? You say, my phone is not working. Say it. My phone is not working. My phone is not working. Or you say, the internet connection is very slow. Say it. The internet connection is very slow. The internet connection is very slow. Or you say, I forgot my password. Say it. I forgot my password. I forgot my password. Excellent. And how do you ask for help? You say, can you help me fix this? Say it. Can you help me fix this? Can you help me fix this? Or you say, I am having trouble with my laptop. Say it. I am having trouble with my laptop. I am having trouble with my laptop. Technology vocabulary is constantly growing. Keep learning new words. Keep staying current. If you are still practicing with me, you are incredible. You have so much dedication. Keep it up. Now let us talk about health and wellness, because taking care of yourself is important, and talking about it in English is useful. How do you talk about exercise? You say, I try to exercise regularly. Say it. I try to exercise regularly. I try to exercise regularly. Or you say, I go to the gym 3 times a week. Say it. I go to the gym 3 times a week. I go to the gym 3 times a week. Or you say, I enjoy walking in the park. Say it. I enjoy walking in the park. I enjoy walking in the park. Good. How do you talk about eating habits? You say, I try to eat healthy food. Say it. I try to eat healthy food. I try to eat healthy food. Or you say, I avoid junk food. Say it. I avoid junk food. I avoid junk food. Or you say, I drink plenty of water. Say it. I drink plenty of water. I drink plenty of water. I drink plenty of water. Perfect. How do you talk about sleep? You say, I need at least 8 hours of sleep. Say it. I need at least 8 hours of sleep. I need at least 8 hours of sleep. Or you say, I have been sleeping poorly lately. Say it. I have been sleeping poorly lately. I have been sleeping poorly lately. Excellent. And how do you talk about stress? You say, I have been feeling stressed. Say it. I have been feeling stressed. I have been feeling stressed. Or you say, I need to find ways to relax. Say it. I need to find ways to relax. I need to find ways to relax. Or you say, meditation helps me manage stress. Say it. Meditation helps me manage stress. Meditation helps me manage stress. Beautiful. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It is necessary, and being able to talk about it helps you get support. Now, let us talk about culture and traditions, because understanding different cultures makes you a global citizen. How do you talk about your culture? You say, in my culture, we celebrate many festivals. Say it. In my culture, we celebrate many festivals. In my culture, we celebrate many festivals. Or you say, family is very important in my culture. Say it. Family is very important in my culture. Family is very important in my culture. Good. How do you ask about someone else's culture? You say, what are some important traditions in your country? Say it. What are some important traditions in your country? What are some important traditions in your country? Or you say, how do you celebrate New Year? Say it. How do you celebrate New Year? How do you celebrate New Year? Perfect. How do you describe cultural differences? You say, in some cultures people greet with a handshake, in others they bow. Say it. In some cultures people greet with a handshake, in others they bow. In some cultures people greet with a handshake, in others they bow. Excellent. Being culturally aware shows respect. It shows curiosity. It shows that you are open-minded. Now let us practice some final advanced conversations. These are the kinds of conversations that show true fluency. Imagine you are discussing education. You say, "I think education is the foundation of success." Say it. I think education is the foundation of success. I think education is the foundation of success. Someone asks, "Why do you think so?" You say, "Because education provides knowledge, skills, and opportunities." Say it. Because education provides knowledge, skills, and opportunities. Because education provides knowledge, skills, and opportunities. Good. They ask, "What about practical experience?" You say that is also important. I believe we need both theoretical knowledge and hands-on experience. That is also important. I believe we need both theoretical knowledge and hands-on experience. That is also important. I believe we need both theoretical knowledge and hands-on experience. Now imagine discussing environmental issues. You say, "Climate change is one of the biggest challenges we face." Say it. Climate change is one of the biggest challenges we face. Climate change is one of the biggest challenges we face. Someone asks, "What can we do about it?" You say, "We can start by making small changes in our daily lives." Say it. We can start by making small changes in our daily lives. We can start by making small changes in our daily lives. Excellent. These deep conversations show that you can think in English, that you can express complex ideas, that you are truly fluent. You have come so far, from simple greetings to complex discussions, from basic vocabulary to advanced expressions. You should feel proud. You should feel accomplished, because you have done the work. You have practiced. You have grown. So I want you to make a promise to yourself. Promise that you will practice every day, even if it is just for 10 minutes, even if it is just one sentence, even if it is just one word, because consistency is everything. Small steps every day will take you so much further than big steps once in a while. And remember, mistakes are okay. Mistakes are good. Mistakes mean you are trying. Mistakes mean you are brave. So do not be afraid of them. Embrace them. Learn from them. Grow from them. You are capable of so much more than you think. You are stronger than you know. You are closer to fluency than you realize. So keep going. Keep believing. Keep practicing. And always remember, I am here with you, every step of the way, every word, every sentence, every moment. You are not alone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for practicing with me. Thank you for trusting me. I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep speaking, keep learning, keep shining. You are amazing.